What's up YouTube? Making a deck profile on my Inzektor rabbits. So I'm gonna get through the deck profile first, and then I'll explain stuff later. I'm gonna try to make this video not too long. So yeah, let's get started. So for Inzektors, yeah, you gotta run the 10 Inzektors that everybody runs for Inzektors. Hold on, sorry. Yeah. 3 Dragonfly, 3 Hornet, 3 Centipede, 1 Giga Mantis, and then what I also run is 2 Ladybug. 2 Ladybug's really good. It makes you go for 5s, like the 5s I run in my extra. It's really good to have the option. I was thinking of running a Hopper, also 1 Hopper, so I can make a Photon Bouncer, but I don't have Photon Bouncer yet. And yeah, Photon Bouncer is not that hard to do in this deck if you know how to use the deck with Ladybug, and yeah. So that's the Inzektor lineup. 3 Tergites and a Sangan, and then I run 1 Marshmallow. I used to run 2. I cut 1 off to try out the 1 card D. Marshmallow, I'll explain later these cards, so yeah, let's just keep going. Sorry. 2 Effect Dealer, 1 BLS. That's it for the monsters. Now for the spells: Almost Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy, Foolish, Book, 2 MSTs, 2 Lance, 2 Polydaddy. Polydaddy is really good in this deck. So 1 Compulse for traps. Oh yeah, this is for traps, sorry. For traps, 1 Compulse, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Safe Zone, 1 Claw Haunted, 1 Torrential, and then the 3 Solves. For extra, the only Dino Exceeds you need for Dino Rabbit. You only need 1 of these. I have 2, but you only need 1. It doesn't fit. And I have 3 of these, but you only need 2. Acid Golem, Leviathan, Heavy Air. That means Giga Brilliant. Mainly the 5 Ring 3s that you need. Utopia, the Butterfly, Dinjin, Master Tyrus, Exastag. This card is really good. It's awesome. You gotta try this card out. Ninja, it's another good card too. So these are like the ones I mostly go for. Like I always go for these 5s. So that's why I only chose these 5s and 1 Army Arm, just because I have the option and sometimes I can do it and it's a light target. Okay, so that's it. So now I'm explaining the stuff. Oh yeah, so only 2 Veilers because I don't think, to me, 3 Veilers, I'd rather draw like a Marshmallow instead of the 3rd Veiler. So I only run 2 Veilers. 2 Veilers, it's okay. I cite the other one, and oh yeah, and I'll go through my setting after I explain this card. The Marshmallow one, I used to run 2, but I cut 1 off for card D because I want to try it. I really got it, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how it is. That's why I also run the Compulse, because card D can just be bounced back to your hand and you can redo it if it gets bigger. Marshmallow Lance is really good. A lot of people run Lances, Enemy Patrols for Heretics, a lot of spells that you could just chain to Spirit Reaper, so that's why this card now became like the new Spirit Reaper that people should run, because it's a level 3, it's a light, the effect is pretty boss, dialed in is a lot of damage, and it's a good stall card also, so yeah. And for spells, I run the 2 pop because it's really consistent. It's like you gotta run this card. Like I can't stress that enough. The card is really good, especially with Ladybug. It makes it like pretty nice to have to make a 7p search at the same time as you add to your hand with Paul's Eddie. And Carter D goes fairly well with this card and Marshmallow too. So it's really good to run this card. Lance is I run the Lance because I side into sorry, let me get my side. I side into Rabbit as my smoke screen, and yeah, this is my side. I'll go through it right now, but I side into Rabbit, so that's why I run this. And also it goes very good. I don't know if you noticed, but it goes very good with the Inzektors too, because most of the time they torrential, they compose, they do some stuff. The only thing that you have to worry about is if they have a warning, but that's why you have the Call of Haunted or the Monster Reborns. But this card you could chain whenever they try to stop your Dragonfly or something. It's really good. The 2 MSTs, I think 3 is overkill. I've never liked 3. I tried out 3, I just don't like it. And a lot of people run back row now with like Cash Dragons, so that's another thing. And that's it. So let's go to the side. The side I sided 1D Prison, the third Veiler. Macro is really good now. It's super good. It stops like most decks right now. And the full Rabbit lineup. Yeah, you know the Rabbit lineup. The Rabbit lineup, and then the 2 Violet. You only need 3 because there's not enough space. So I've been playing with this deck, and the siding into Rabbit is very good. Every time I side into it, I always win. I'm not gonna lie, I always win. I play at locals, I play really good players, and I always side into this, and they don't expect it. They side into like their stuff for Inzektors, like macro, stuff like that, and then they see Rabbit, and then they just can't do anything. By the time they're shocked and they can't do, they're speechless. I already have a Logia on the field and ready for anything. So this siding into Rabbit is doing very good. I used to run Rabbit, so I know how to play with this deck very good. And some of the cards that I've noticed that works with the Inzektors and Rabbit is Safe Zone. So let's say they Veiler your Rabbit first turn, you set this. If they like summon an Inzektor effect, they're gonna pop the back row. You just change Safe Zone, and that messes them up. Or let's say you have Veiler in your hand, and they're gonna do effect, and then you just Veiler, and then they're gonna attack it. Just Safe Zone the Rabbit. It goes very good. Mirror Force, same thing. You're playing like a hero deck or something, you just Mirror Force, whatever. Compulse is very effective. You can always mess up their plays with Compulse or bounce your Rabbit back. So, and Call Haunted actually works out with Rabbit. Sometimes when they Veiler it and it gets destroyed, you just Call Haunted the Rabbit and you just do the fight. So there's a lot of cards that work with Inzektors and with Rabbit. So the Rabbit deck, I've been playing with this deck for a long time already, so I already know what to side out, what to side in. It's very good to side into Rabbit. Yeah, like I said, it's like very good. I don't know if you guys have any questions about the deck or any explanations. I'll explain to you everything through messages. Just PM me or something. Yeah.